You've got your to-do list, you've got your calendar, you've got your app with color-coded tasks, timers, routines, reminders, and probably a motivational quote too. You're crushing it, right? Or are you just stalling? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people who feel productive are just procrastinating on a higher level. In productivity, it's been hijacked. It used to mean progress. Now it's a performance. Let's talk about how productivity became procrastination in disguise and how to break the cycle. It starts with the addiction to progress signals. Every time you tick a box on your to-do list, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine. Doesn't matter if that task actually matters. Email inbox cleared, dopamine. Rewrote meeting notes in Notion for the third time, dopamine. Organized your calendar until it looks like a rainbow exploded, dopamine. Meanwhile, the one task that would actually move your life forward, the uncomfortable one, keeps getting bumped to tomorrow. We've been taught that doing stuff equals progress, but doing stuff is not equal to doing the right stuff. You're not being productive. You're just avoiding uncertainty. The real work, the hard conversations, the risk-taking, the focused effort, it doesn't give you that instant hit. It gives you anxiety, resistance, doubt. And so, instead of doing the real work, you stay busy, you build dashboards, you take notes, you restructure your folder system. And the best part? People will praise you for it. They'll say you're so organized or so disciplined. But you know better. You're just mastering the art of polished avoidance. The illusion of momentum. There's this term, pseudo-productivity. It's when you're working nonstop, but nothing important is getting done. And it's everywhere. People spending 3 hours creating a perfect plan, but never starting. Students who study all day, but can't explain a single concept. Creators who make 12 logos for a business that hasn't launched. It feels like momentum. It looks like momentum, but it's just movement in circles. Because real productivity, it's quiet, it's boring, it's focused. And it usually looks like doing one hard thing without distraction for 90 minutes. That doesn't get likes on LinkedIn, but it gets results. Productivity is now a personality. Let's be real. We don't just try to be productive. We try to look productive. That's why people post their setups, their planners, their 5 a.m. routines. It's not just about getting stuff done anymore. It's about signaling that you're someone who gets stuff done. And in that image-driven world, it's easy to confuse the aesthetic of productivity with the act itself. You don't need to look productive. You need to ship, create, execute, deliver, even if nobody sees it, even if it's messy, even if it's slow. Why the productivity industry doesn't want you to fix this? Let's not ignore the elephant in the room. The productivity industry wants you to feel behind. Why? Because when you feel behind, you buy more tools, more planners, more software, more courses. You don't need a better app. You need to stop using tools to distract yourself from the actual task. You don't need 17 productivity hacks. You need to focus for 30 minutes without switching tabs. You've been sold the idea that productivity is about optimization, but it's not. It's about intention. What are you trying to move forward? And are you doing that? That's it. So what do you do instead? Let's flip the script. Here's how you break free from fake productivity. 1. Define real progress. Before the day starts, ask yourself, if I only got one thing done today, what would actually matter? That's the needle mover. The rest is noise. 2. Focus on outcome, not activity. Don't ask, what did I do today? Ask, what changed because I did it? Big difference. Busy people do a lot. Effective people create change. 3rd, stop romanticizing systems. You don't need the perfect setup. You need 45 minutes, full focus, and a chair. Done is better than optimized. Always. 4, time box the boring stuff. Answering emails, 15 minutes. Organizing files, 10 minutes. Don't let the small tasks expand just because they feel comfortable. They're the worst kind of procrastination, the kind that looks productive. 5, embrace ugly output. The first draft will suck. The first attempt will be awkward. Do it anyway, polish later. Real productivity starts when you stop protecting your ego. 6. Create friction for fake work. Make busy work harder to access. Turn off notifications. Block your favorite productive distraction sites. Make the path to real work the easiest one. Yes, that's allowed. 7. Review your time like your bank account. At the end of the week, ask, where did my time go? What got me closer to where I want to be? What was just noise? You'll be shocked at how much productive time was just decoration. Final thoughts. You've been lied to, not by bad people, just by a culture that values effort over outcome. You were told that productivity is the key to success. But what you weren't told is that the wrong kind of productivity can keep you stuck forever. Because if you're always busy, always optimizing, always planning, but never actually doing the hard, meaningful stuff, you're not productive. You're just comfortably procrastinating. The truth is simple. You don't need to work more. You need to work real. So stop chasing the illusion. Start chasing the outcome. And if that feels uncomfortable, good. That means you're doing it right. Hit subscribe. No fluff, no hacks. Just real, smart, focused thinking. Let's unlearn the noise together.